I'm Iain Smith. This is the Next Level Dundee project, which essentially is a 5-day games jam for people currently not working in the games industry or students who are interested in developing games. Also, there are students who develop kind of animation projects and film projects. So all of the stuff that's been shown here was created in 5 days to a kind of small brief of light and dark, which kind of gave people a little bit of an incentive to get started, because if we left them to their own devices, I think they'd be halfway through the week without an idea of what they were going to do. So all of the games here kind of have a running theme of light and dark, night and day, good and evil kind of thing. So yeah, it's a good way for people to maybe spend their time over the summer instead of working in Tesco's or a supermarket or whatever. They've managed to kind of get together with other people with other skills in the games industry. For games development, I should say, and it means they can kind of create good portfolio pieces that are they have good breadth instead of kind of small chunks of like maybe character art. They can actually put that character into a game, and also as well as that, they managed to speak to mentors from the games industry. So we had a lot of people from developers in Tayside, like Real Time Worlds, Cohort Games, 4J, Proper Games. Hope I'm not missing anybody out. Scottish Scream, Denki, the DCA as well. So yeah, we got lots of industry support from lots of nice people, and also it was supported by Interactive Tayside, who've also put NEoN on today, and Aberdeen University gave us some funding as well, which was nice. So yeah, lots of support from different people, which was awesome. So yeah, I guess the main thing to take away from it is that like all this stuff will be going into a showcase video online, so you can actually see it for yourself soon. But yeah, hopefully we'll be running it all again sometime soon, so everyone else gets a chance to do that stuff. But I don't know how soon that'll be, because I'm a really stressed out kind of a guy. I've got lots of things on my plate. Maybe hire a team of people to help me now.
Was your plan originally to do it like pretty much for a week of work?
Yeah, because I think like the games jams that have kind of been and gone in the past have been kind of 24-hour ones or kind of 2-day events, and all of the outcomes seem to kind of be really similar, like kind of side-scrolling platform games that are kind of very two-dimensional, not just in terms of like visually, but the content was quite two-dimensional. I think 5 days gives people quite a good amount of time to kind of elaborate on an idea and kind of come up with something quite substantial. So yeah, it was always the idea to have it quite long, kind of core project of like 5, 6, 7 days.
Where do you see something like this going?
I don't know, maybe kind of repeat it in future, kind of trying to get people. I think it's a good thing, especially in university. Lecturers are saying to me like, wow, you can make that in 5 days. That's interesting, because a lot of student projects go that way, where you spend 10 weeks on it and don't necessarily get an awful lot done. So yeah, if you like really stick your head down and kind of say, this is 5 days work, wow. I guess that's a good thing to take away from it. But I think just kind of eliminate any I'll just kind of sit in my hands and hope I get in games industry. It's a good kind of conduit for people to get in touch with people that are working in the industry and stuff. So
that kind of leads on to the other question. Pretty much like best way like it helps students and stuff.
Yeah, really just kind of promote people a bit, because at events like NEoN, I think it's good for lots of people to see what's been going on in Dundee. Like I think that's one of the main things, is just promotion. Like even the main games companies in Dundee, like the biggest ones, they're kind of under the radar as far as stateside goes, or like the whole of the UK. So it's a good, like NEoN's brilliant for kind of promoting people, what they're doing. Like Brian Baglow kept saying over the weekend, like, God damn, there's some talented people in Scotland, talented people in Dundee. So yeah, I guess that's one of the main things behind it. Promoting people, kind of getting their names out there a little bit.
This Next Level wasn't even just mainly named as students, was it?
No, it was just anybody who wasn't working in the industry. It was just an opportunity for people to kind of knuckle down and do something to put in their portfolio. So
yeah. Do you think it's it was also important that not all of it was games, but
yeah,
the whole range of digital media?
I think that was one of the things from before. Like, we didn't want to kind of do what Dare had done before, and we didn't want to do what Dundee Games Jam had done before as well. So we kind of wanted to broaden the horizons a little bit. So we kind of invited traditional art to come along a little bit and get involved in it. Hopefully next time it's run, maybe get more people from Duncan and Jordanson or the Art College or whatever, get them along, and kind of get more of a breadth of stuff. Films. There was a film project and there was an animation project, but I think next time we maybe push to make that more of a key element to kind of a good spread of different kinds of content. I think the logo for Next Level Dundee kind of suggests it's very gamesy. Next Level is the title as well, it's very gamesy, but I think the idea is like invite anybody to be creative is the main thing.
Would you be like wanting to start stuff like this in other cities? Because the name Next Level Dundee kind of
I think it's just next level essentially. But already one of the people who took part, Jane, she's from Bradford and she travelled all the way up to Dundee to be involved. So she's really keen to start something similar in Bradford. So we'll see how that goes. Next level Bradford, I guess. But, it'd be cool to start it off elsewhere, like see who's interested.
So what was your opinion of like NEoN today anyway?
NEoN Public has been pretty awesome. They've been nice to us, allowing us to like just show off all our stuff. And, I guess NEoN as a whole has been pretty cool. Like I said, promotion of the talent that's really like in Dundee kind of goes under the radar a little bit, but there are a lot of talented people here, and this is a brilliant platform that's kind of not only nationwide but internationally. But lucky is obviously kind of a good representation of the caliber of people who are involved. So when you've got people like Real Time Worlds on the same platform as as Pixar, it shows Dundee in a good light, I guess. So NEoN's only a good thing, I think. And it can only get better next year.